Hola zagalicos y zagalicas y bienvenidos al canal del Holandes Errante. Hoy os traigo un juego por tiempo muy limitado, gratuito, que nos ofrece el portal GOG Galaxy. Chains of Satinav The Dark Eye lo tenemos disponible hasta el 30 de diciembre. Así que corre al portal GOG Galaxy, reclámalo y añádelo a tu biblioteca para siempre. Este juego es una aventura gráfica que nos permite ver, nos permite jugar de dos maneras distintas, una para los cazurrillos como yo y otro para la gente más experta en aventuras gráficas. Está en castellano subtitulado y vamos a probarlo.
Who has the power to outwit their own fate? As long as the gods steer the ship of time, there's one thing that's certain. The chains of Satinav will not break. The days were happy for dreamy Andergast. Peace with arch-enemy Nostria seemed to be within immediate reach. Nostria's queen was about to pay a visit. In order to prepare for the joyful occasion, the king had called the young lads of Andergast to take up a cheerful challenge.
The oak leaf. He doesn't let go of the vicious dog.
Dogs are much smarter than that, Ulfried. They roll on their backs when they know they've lost. How about it, Geron? Are you giving up? Give him some air for a bit so he can make himself heard.
Pulsando clic derecho, Geron puede examinar el entorno más cercano. Pulsando clic izquierdo puede interactuar con el entorno. Vale, hablemos con él.
I will.
What's that? I'm having trouble understanding you.
I will prevail.
No, Birdcatcher, you will lose. I'll explain the algebra to you. You'll have to find 4 copper oak leaves to win the contest. I, on the other hand, need 4 oak leaves made of brass. At the moment, you're just 1 oak leaf ahead of me, and given that Ulfried here will soon rid you of this oak leaf, you're at least 1 leaf short of victory. Or do you still think you can free yourself?
Clic derecho para mirar el martillo.
The hammer won't help you one bit.
My hammer.
Never mind him.
Why don't you just give up, Birdcatcher?
El martillo está ahora en tu inventario. Arrastra el cursor al borde inferior de la pantalla para abrir el inventario. Intenta golpear a Ulfried con el martillo. Pulsa clic izquierdo del martillo, inventario.
Will you stop?
Just imagine if the bad luck charmer wins and gets received by the king. Help me out here, Ulfried. What did the blind seer say back then, before he was burnt at the stake?
That Geron is evil.
I believe he said that Geron will bring us great misfortune. You have to consider the exact wording with prophecies, Ulfried.
What if Geron curses us? They say he's got a dark gift.
Nonsense.
Geron posee un poco de poder mágico. Puede romper objetos usando solo la fuerza de los pensamientos. Pulsa clic izquierdo sobre el icono con forma de jarra al lado de la barra del inventario. Después hace clic sobre el objeto que Geron va a romper.
What the? Stop it! Do you want to bludgeon him to death? Just take the oak leaf and let's go.
Yes, they were indeed happy days for dreamy Andergast. Only a few foresaw that soon nothing would be the same as it had been before.
Tiene buena pinta la aventura gráfica y los gráficos no están mal.
What have you done to the cage?
Leave it there. I'll fix it later.
Gwynling, I didn't break it.
Yes, yes.
It was Olgierd and his farmhands. They ambushed me and took my oak leaf. You know, the one for the oak leaf challenge. You hear? They destroyed the cage, not me.
That... It can't be.
But you know what? I'll win the contest anyway. I'll take back my oak leaf and I'll win. And then no one will taunt me anymore. What are you doing there anyway?
Geron, this nonsense isn't going to lead anywhere.
I don't want to spend my whole life...
Being just a hunter and a trapper like me? Without a cage, you're not even that, you know.
A ver.
You seem tired. Why don't you go to bed?
Those dreams, they eat away at me and consume me. And those crows, those horrible creatures, they already feasted on the dead knight Ulrich's flesh. Something's afoot.
¿Presagios oscuros?
What dreams are those?
Eyes keep staring at me. Blind eyes, like in the days when the seer was still alive.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. They're only dreams.
See? That's what I mean. The crows prevent you from sleeping.
They're watching us. Don't look into their eyes. They look right into your soul, Geron.
I'm not afraid of a bunch of crows.
Until you hear the wings of Golgaris swoosh by.
Who says that Boron's soul bird can't be put in a cage as well? How did Knight Ulrich die?
He was murdered.
The old man? Why would anyone do that?
Who knows? But he was one of those who finished off the seer back in the day.
Gwynling the seer has been dead for a long time now.
Yes, yes.
Will you please stop brooding over that seer already? He was burnt at the stake, right?
13 years ago.
Because he foresaw King Gwendolen's death.
That's not the reason why. He abducted children. Nobody knows why. Be that as it may, he had sinister plans for Andergast. He ordered legions of crows to conquer the town, or to destroy it. At least that's what they say.
And that's why you're rummaging through the innards of this bird?
His crows brought dark dreams with them.
Enough of those horror stories.
Reparar jaula.
Can you fix the cage?
Guess I'll have to. We're going to need it still.
Do we have a new job?
Job, he says. Before any of those hicks even begin to notice what's about to hit them, it'll be far too late.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the crows, Geron. The crows.
Once I've won the oak leaf challenge,
You're only earning scoffs and sneers for yourself.
the victor will be honored by the king.
Everyone remains in the place meant for them. When will you finally accept that?
Bueno, ayuda para el desafío.
Will you help me with the oak leaf challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today. What's up with that dead crow?
I want to know what brought them here.
That's easy. Winter is near. It's looking for warmth.
It's chock full of black bile.
Will you help me with the oak leaf challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Nada, no
Those
me quiere
crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
No te
I
vayas.
have to run. My rivals aren't sleeping.
Vale.
Gwynling's arthritis is getting worse and worse. Even with his walking cane, he doesn't leave his room much. I'll borrow your walking cane for a bit.
A ver, ¿habrá algo más?
Gwynling rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing. And as always, he said nothing about what it means. What's written here? The print is so small.
What are you doing there? Don't you have a task to attend to?
No. No tengo nada que hacer. Mira, puedo bajar.
Olgierd will have to suffer for this.
Aren't you two friends?
We haven't been for the last 10 years.
Me llevo a la jaula.
Can't you wait until I've fixed it? I told you to keep your hands off that. You'll probably just break it.
Tengo un cuervo de paloma. Trampa. Y monedas. Vamos a ver para abajo qué hay.
I need to get my third oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge.
Los padres de Verón.
I'm going to succeed. You'll see. It's just
mira,
that a few
acabo de
things
ver
aren't
las dos
going the
hojas
way
que
they
hay.
should at the moment, that's all. I've got 2 oak leaves. Olgierd has the third, and the fourth one is still hidden. Let's go then. It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away.
¿Qué hay dentro? Vale, pues nada, pues venga, vamos fuera. Pues el juego está chulo. Está muy chulo. Así que
Damn
nada,
it,
ya
it has to be
sabéis.
somewhere.
But the guard says he doesn't have it.
Shut up. Geron's over there. He might eavesdrop.
Qué vicio esto, ¿no?
I'll go for a walk later. Now I have to concentrate on my task.
Esto es un
You
vicio.
stink.
En fin, lo dejo por aquí. Voy a seguir jugando, pero yo voy a subir el vídeo para que podáis disfrutarlo. Dejarme un buen like, comentarios y por supuesto ya sabéis que tenéis 3 días para reclamar este juegazo. Un abrazo muy grande, pasar buen fin de semana y nos vemos aquí en el canal de Holandes Errante en un próximo vídeo. Bye bye.